About what occurred on the Virginia Tech campus this morning, saying that at 7:15 there was a shooting at the dormitory. 2 hours later, multiple shootings in multiple locations at the engineering building. So far, believe just one person dead from the shooting at the dormitory. However, as we've learned in just the past 15 to 20 minutes, at least
Today I wake up and the Yahoo homepage says, got a picture of clearly the shooter. First thing that my eyes drop to right there, it says he was a loner.
Steve had demons of some kind that we weren't aware of even at the last. There was no obvious indication.
Did he seem depressed? Was he a loner?
Steve was not a loner. He was quiet. People often say, well, he's quiet, he must have been a loner. A lot of quiet people aren't loners. Steve was one. He was not a loner.
The picture of the Northern Illinois gunman is being painted by someone close to him. Stephen Kazmierzik's girlfriend says he called her at midnight the day of the shootings to say goodbye. She says he gave her no reason to believe he was planning something so horrific.
He wasn't psychotic. He wasn't delusional. He was Steve. He was
There was an intense awareness within Seung-Hui Cho's family, in his school system, and counselors that he was a very troubled young man, that he had, at periods in his young life as a student, fixated upon violence in periods of personal depression. But fortunately, none of that information about his fixation on Columbine, about his mental health history, about the fact that he could succeed if he had targeted intervention, ever got to Virginia.
I think it's kind of weird that it's like a generation thing with these shootings. It started with Columbine. It's kind of moved through the schools into colleges. So I'm wondering in the next 5 years we won't see it in workplaces. It's the same generation committing these acts. And if that turns out to be the case, I think there's something that should be looked into. Like what is it about this generation that's doing these acts and why?
Awful sound, bang bang. My baby shot me.
So yesterday I woke up and the Yahoo homepage said 32 dead in Virginia. No suspect yet.
At first I thought it was a joke. Like, you don't really think of a gunman coming onto campus and shooting everybody. But
at this point, I think right now I'm just trying to take it all in. And I mean, you always hear about it.
I think it made me realize how fragile my life is. You know, all the young people have this idea that we're all invincible and we can, you know, go out and drink and have a good time, and nothing's ever going to happen to us. But
it could happen to anybody. Time is short.
It's shocking, and that it actually is happening right now. And I've asked my buddy a couple times, "Is this seriously happening right now?" This is like Virginia Tech stuff, so
pretty scary.
Very, very scary.